Guys, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, hold on. Let me fix my settings, guys. Let me see. I think my settings should be okay. Hold on, guys. I had another guys, is my sound okay? Let's see. I think it should be fine. Every time that Windows does these damn updates, guys, it makes my audio mess up. I think we should be good. Okay. Guys, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Good to see you guys. Right? Guys, there's the link, guys. Come on up. We'll have some fun tonight, right? Nice and chill stream. And here's a good way to start. Now, guys, we're gonna look at a lot of these check frauds. You know what I'm saying? These chicks that try and come in. I mean, they get kicked out of the house and they come back and try and play Billy Badass, right? But they're not. So let's do this. Here we go.
13th, 2024, officers responded to an...
Oh, here. Hold on, guys. Let me show you this first. Where are we? Oops. Where are we here, guys? Give me a second. Did I not save it? Oh, well. Never mind. Just kidding.
To an apartment complex for a call of a woman trespassing. The woman had been told multiple times she was no longer allowed on the property after being evicted, but reportedly continued attempting to access the property.
So she has been loitering in the parking lot a handful of times since the eviction.
Okay.
I did just approach her today, asked her if she could please leave. She says, I'm not leaving. You kicked me out. I don't have anywhere to go. I have no gas. Call the cops.
Okay, that's cool. So you'll go with me, and you say that you want her to leave in my presence, and then we'll trespass her. And if she doesn't want to leave, she'll go to jail for trespass after warning. It's easy as that. All right?
Yeah.
Where's she at right now?
She's in her vehicle. It's right over there. It's
Okay.
running.
That's fine. Black and color, Caddy.
I can't start my car. So what do you want me to do?
Unfortunately, you can't be here. They want you gone.
I've done nothing wrong.
But that's not how that works. You understand? You can't be here. That's their property.
So am I going to go sit in a jail
So
cell?
either
Yes.
you leave, or you take an Uber, or you
Or you get 3 hots in a cot, right?
get out
I
of
don't
here.
have any money.
Well, let's see. Michael, what's up, dude? Colin, what's up, man? Colin's here. Steve, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you as usual. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Reja is here. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Oops, there we are. Tim Hicks is here. Solomon Grundy's here. Red Door's here. Cat Wags is here. Good to see you all. Good to see you all, guys. What's going on?
That's not my problem.
You want to call somebody for me?
That's not my problem. Either you leave or you go to jail. That's it.
I don't know. I'm not going to argue.
You have to go on foot.
That's literally up to you. I mean, that's up to you. You want to go to jail? That's on you. For trespass after warning.
I'm not trespassing.
Yes, you are.
I pulled over off the side of the road because I was falling
They
asleep.
want you gone. They're trespassing
I
you.
came in here because I was falling asleep on the
Christy.
side of the road.
Okay, listen, Christy.
Come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Probably has something to tell you. All right.
As I stated before, you are considered trespassing on the property. We had you and your belongings removed over a week and a half ago. You're not welcome on property. I was stopping in the area and I pulled over for safety.
So it doesn't
So I'm going
matter.
to continue to just drive on the road because I'm falling asleep? That makes no sense.
She's going to end up being...
Yeah, so, Christy, you need to understand the best way to do it now is just to get on foot and start walking off the property.
Oh, yeah, Reza. Yeah. Yeah, we are going to call in. Do you remember the one where the girl got left in the bank by Nug Light? You know what I'm saying? They left her there, and then they found a gun in her purse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, guys, we will. That's the second mascot. No, there's 3 mascots. There's the croutons chick, there's Bianca, and then there's that chick, because that chick's hilarious, man.
To avoid being arrested.
I'm not gonna start walking and leaving my car here.
Okay.
So
All
that
right,
my
Christy,
car
so you have
gets
to understand.
impounded?
That's
Wait, how are you gonna be broken and can't pay your rent? You have a Cadillac SUV, right? I mean, I know that that's like a CT, an SR F4. That's not like an expensive one, but still, you know.
They can impound if they want. I doubt that they're going to do that. I doubt that they'll. I think they'll allow you to give them something.
My friend was running until you guys got here.
Yeah.
I know. I can hear beeping right now. They can run.
So, Chris, we're not going to play these games. So,
They can't run. I'll start it and start and it's gonna shut off.
Are you out of gas, or why is it doing that?
Out of gas.
Okay, so that
How do you run out of gas?
The property and come back to the car
Can I
after,
touch
or
it?
have someone look at the car. That's simple.
hey, Mom, this is Deputy Bowles with the Pasco Sheriff's Office. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, so we are here with Christy. She was eventually evicted from her apartment complex. She's here. She's now
Christy.
issued a trespass. So we're
Christy.
trying to what I mean by convince,
Christy.
it's either
Yes.
she leaves
Do you want to go to
jail,
jail?
or she goes.
Because I don't want to take you to jail.
In regards to,
I really don't want to do that.
she's being
See?
combative.
Please.
So I wanted to
I
give
can't
a
go to
few.
jail because I'm on
So we're gonna
medications
talk-
I have to
so
be
That's
on.
not.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication, and I want my croutons, please.
John James, what's up, man? Captain Palsy's here. Water Star's here. Guys, happy Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Steve says we need to change my intro. I'm happier now. But you're still mad as hell, right? You know what I mean? Come on, right? Thanks for the $2, man. Appreciate that.
Seriously, garlic croutons, dude.
How that
That
works.
right now,
Yeah,
okay?
it is.
She has about
Because
5
you're on
minutes.
medication
So at
doesn't mean you can't go to jail.
12:27, she's
You're not
not
listening.
walking. She's gonna walk with us. Okay.
What about her car?
The car could be here, and then you can come and put gas in the car later and leave with the car at a different
Run out of
time.
gas.
I'm not going, why do I have to go
Hey,
to jail?
Because
is,
it's called
so
trespass
she
after
is-
Somebody
warning.
can come and get me. I can get
Yeah.
gas.
You can have somebody come get you,
So
right?
I need to go sit in jail so I can be observed
Listen,
for a certain
can
period
leave.
of time.
You're not listening, okay? I'm trying to talk to you, okay?
Oh,
So,
boy,
if
this
you-
is really something.
If you do not leave,
These
they
drug
want you.
companies really do have
Listen,
their way.
Are you listening?
So
All right.
as
They
a-
want you to leave,
give you a chance to,
okay?
you know,
You're
talk
not
to
leaving.
sister, 'cause then
This
if
is
not,
their
you'll
property.
I'm not being combative. I'm just
That doesn't.
trying to-
No.
Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, I didn't say you were, but
Here's Christy.
Okay.
Here, Christy. We're gonna give you. You got 5 minutes, girl. All right. So talk with Mom. If not, you're gonna be taking a ride to the jail. We're actually giving you adequate time to put on those sandals and walk off the property. Okay.
you have here. Look, I'll start a timer for you.
So regardless of that, you leaving on foot or you leaving with us, the car is still gonna be here. It's just that you'll probably have another expense on top of that.
All right.
So you choose wisely on how you want to handle this as an adult.
Your 5 minutes starts now.
Chrissy,
I'm just sitting here.
you can't stay there. You want to go to jail?
So it's about me walking.
You have to leave.
We're gonna have to have 10-15 in her.
We're just gonna see that weird. What pills does she take?
Sleep on the
Yeah.
side of the road in the car. I had no other choice
Mhm.
to pull over.
You don't belong there. You have to leave. Walk away.
Do you guys want to see that I can walk? I can walk. See?
Okay.
See?
No, just keep going.
Look around. I can walk.
Then walk off the
That's what
property.
it's about.
Then walk off the property.
It's about me walking.
Get your shoes
It's
and leave.
about a drug trial, and it's about me.
Ah, guys, she's a junkie. There it is, right? There it is. And guys, Sunday on the main channel, we'll have the 15K special, right? So I want to have a big panel for that.
Knowing if I can walk, I've been in the car.
Just
pulled
put
all the
your
meds
shoes
out.
on and leave. Then your mom will come get your car. It's not that hard.
Walking.
It's not that hard. Why are you being difficult?
Can I speak to the officer, please?
Yeah. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
I'm not getting. I don't
Hey,
appreciate
yes, you do.
you.
Come on,
Get out of the car. Get out of the
Okay.
car. Get out of the car.
All right, Mom, we're put you on
Get
the side.
out of the car. Get out of the car. I'm going to tell you one more time, and I'm going to pull you out of this car.
I'm not doing anything.
Get out
I've done
of
nothing
this car.
wrong.
Let's go. Didn't even have to come to this. Stupid.
Hey, Mom.
She's gonna slip though.
Get off of my back!
Hey,
Get
stop.
off of my back!
Stop.
Get off of my
Stop.
back! You're kneeling
Stop.
my fucking back!
Stop.
Get out of my back!
Stop it. I'm trying to double lock your cuffs. I'm trying to double lock your cuffs.
I got her.
Doesn't mean I can't feel anything.
You're about to have.
Ow!
You're about to get a resisting charge. All right, you just
Get off of my back! You're scraping at my fucking elbow!
Hey,
You're scraping!
stop.
Put the fucking
Stop.
gun down!
Stop.
Give her four. Put a four.
Ow! Ow, my back!
Got her.
Stop grabbing me. Stop grabbing me. Stop grabbing me. Let go. Let go of my leg. Let go of my leg. Let go of my leg.
No, they should be allowed one stomp. For all these cops that are like A+ cops that score like 95% or higher on their quarterly ratings, either one gut punch or one back stomp.
Yeah.
No, actually, they can just stomp on their hand. How about that? Put their hand out flat and stomp them.
Let go. Let go. Stop. Stop. Let go.
I can't breathe!
You can breathe. You're yelling.
Isn't it crazy how much propaganda is a thing? Because before 2020, no one ever said I can't breathe to the cops, and now all these 304s, Nug says it, Nug Light says it. All these idiots say this now, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how propaganda works? You know?
Yeah.
You're yelling. You're yelling.
You're
Working up yourself.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Get me out of this.
Jesus.
I can't breathe.
Hey, don't claw me.
Ow!
You're gonna get another charge because you're acting like that.
Stop grabbing my hands. I'm trying to stop cinching up on. Don't grab my freaking leg. Stop grabbing my leg, Christy.
Yeah, she's grabbing.
I can't take it.
She's good.
I can't take the pain. I can't take the pain. I can't.
Let's knock it off.
So just adjust those a little bit.
Please
What,
get me
these?
out
Yeah.
of this position. I'm begging.
Knock it
I
off.
can't
You
breathe.
can breathe
I
fine.
can't.
You're
Why are
acting.
you trying to touch somebody?
I
Stop
can't.
trying to grab me,
I
Christy.
can't. I can't.
Christy, stop.
I really can't breathe.
Stop.
Take
Stop.
deep breaths.
I can't.
Christy.
Your hands. We'll
I
wobble
can't.
her.
Jesus, please. Jesus, please
Look,
help me.
Just lay her on her side, whatever. Yeah.
Jesus.
Lay her on her side.
Chrissy, what have you taken today? Like, what pills you taking? Let me know when you're ready to sit up. You want to sit up on your butt? All right.
I can't do this anymore.
They're double locked.
Are they? They both
Yeah.
are?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you want to do it like right here?
What
Or you
a
cool if you're
mess.
sitting up there so she can calm down?
I can't breathe.
Want to calm? Want to sit up? Come on, sit over here. Right there for a sec, okay?
Stand up. We're gonna lift you up,
All right?
right?
We're gonna help you stand up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Nice. Put it right there for us, okay?
What a man.
There's nothing to do. I want to call my mom and have her help
We're
me.
way past that point.
I've done nothing.
You didn't listen to your mom. You didn't listen to us. You could have walked off the property. Now you're going to jail for trespassing. It's up to the deputy if you're going to go to jail also for resistance.
Inside
All she had
the
to do-
apartment.
Just
Get the
leave.
people already en route.
That's all she had to do,
Tell
guys.
them where it's at.
You can do that. Okay.
All right.
Damon Dennis, what's up, dude? Steve, what's up, man?
All right. Thank you.
And how long
Rocket Diesel, what's up, man?
was she here? Did she ever go up inside the apartment?
Today?
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of, but she was here for quite a couple hours.
How did you know that she was here? You just saw her as you did your rounds?
No, she had some issues with her downstairs neighbor. So the downstairs neighbor saw her. She's
Okay.
right in front of the apartment.
Was
she
she
lived in.
arguing with the downstairs neighbor?
Not right now, no. Just the downstairs
Not
neighbor
today.
saw her.
Okay.
I was just trying
Um,
to call on her and was like, hey, my neighbor, my upstairs
She
neighbor's
called
here.
me. To let me know that
Okay.
she
I
was
was
here.
your downstairs neighbor called you and was like, hey, over back.
I was just trying to see if, in the sense of, if she went up there, maybe the key. I mean,
Oh no.
if it was like right there where the range could be, in that
No.
aspect.
Yeah.
Trying to, because
Yeah, the lock's been changed.
She's technically, she reported it to you. Plenty of space.
All right, you got anything that's hurt us, pokers, or stickers? And where is your car keys? Is it right here?
I can't leave my medicine. I can't leave my
The
phone.
jail has
medicine meeting
so you're
method.
good.
No, I'm not taking the medicine there.
You
No.
are.
Can
What's
at least
this?
have my vape. I don't
Stop.
know what
There it
it
is.
is.
What is it?
How many of them asked for their vape, right? You know what I mean? That seems to be a common theme here, right, guys?
Stop being so aggressive and hurting
Yeah,
me.
stop
I'm
moving.
not
Up the
doing
car. Let's go to
anything
the car.
wrong.
Yeah, you are.
This
car.
is hurting my ankle.
She's still got stuff in her pocket.
This is hurting my
I want to let you
ankle.
search it here. She's going
I
to her car.
can't walk.
You're good. All right, sit right there.
I
Lean against
can't
that.
walk with this on my
Yes, you
ankle.
can. Lean against that.
I got her.
All right.
Got her.
I can't believe I'm being treated like a fucking animal.
Seatbelt on for safety. Look at that.
I don't want to be choked.
Uh-oh.
On May 30th,
Angry Russian
2024,
guys.
officers responded to a call of a disorderly employee at a
Uh-oh.
retirement home. Authorities were called when the employee had shown up to work, intoxicated,
A drunk Russian, guys. Let's go.
harassing staff, and stealing from retirees.
Look at that.
Police arrived on scene and noticed the woman attempting to leave while under the influence.
Hi, Park Ridge Police. Are you Anna?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened today?
Nothing, lady.
Nothing?
What's going on? Yeah.
So they called.
That's the thing about Russians, man. You know, a lot of these Russians and Ukrainians are super hot when they're young. Then they get older, man, and and they smash right into that Berlin Wall, dude. They smash straight into that Iron Curtain. Oh no, look at that. But guys, it's the same. A lot of these Eastern European chicks, a lot of them have looks and then it goes away. And then, drinking's part of their culture anyways, right? Call in Europe and the Northwest, there's quite a few Russians and Ukrainians and stuff there. Those chicks can knock them back. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. So
Called the police on you because
Who?
they said you were terminated today. Is that true?
What means terminated?
Were you let go today? Were you fired or?
You don't work here, no? No, I don't. I just got here to pick up my class.
Okay. Hold on, ma'am.
mm-mm.
We're trying to find out what's going on. Why would they call the police on you, you think? Is there a reason why they would call?
Let's go inside and ask.
No, we're not
going to do that. We're not going to do that.
Hold on.
Stop. Okay.
Okay. So just tell me from your point of view, what happened? Why do you think that they called on you?
Go and ask.
Okay.
Can you?
Okay.
Where are you from?
Hold on.
Okay.
The Can you?
I'm gonna stay in the
You're
car.
not gonna stay in the car because somebody said that you're intoxicated.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna fight with
So
you ladies.
I'm not gonna.
Why
I'm
you
not
sound
gonna let
like
you drive.
Are you strippers or where are you from?
There's that Russian humor.
What do you need?
Listen, I need you to listen to me.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. We need
What
to-
is the thing?
I'm gonna tell you. You need to listen. Okay. Okay.
23 County. Can we have another unit just respond
Yeah,
to
you're gonna need a
the
man.
retirement home and speak to our complainant, see what they want
23 and 6. Can we get a man here?
to do here, because Anna's very uncooperative at the moment.
I wanna go home.
Have you been drinking?
No.
No.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Okay. Why do you think that they told you us that you've been drinking?
Who?
They told us that.
Let's go ask.
No, you're gonna stay right here and you're gonna talk to us.
29. If you want to come down here, I guess I'll go up and speak to the
I
complainant.
don't want to party with
Exactly. I'm not lesbian. Sorry.
I'm not trying to
Guys, man, this drunk Russian's pretty funny, you know?
ma'am.
Can I?
I'm not lesbian.
Okay.
Have you been drinking today?
No. Mr. Tom was with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't drink any alcohol?
No.
Did you do any drugs?
No. I'm going to this place and I'm talking to souls of dead people. Fuck off, bitches.
All right. Well, we're not being mean to you, so I don't know why you're being mean to us. We're just trying to figure out why the police was called today. That's all. They were saying that they were worried about you because you were driving intoxicated, and then you came into this place and caused a scene. Is that true? Do you want to tell us what happened
We're just trying to figure out what's going on here.
and why they would call on you?
Where do you live?
Do you have any ID on you?
They have it inside.
They have your ID inside? Why would they have your ID? They took it?
I left it.
You left it?
You wanna play those games? I have to go.
Well, we're not playing games. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Where are you trying to go?
Inside for my ID.
Okay.
In my office.
Hold on. Can you hold on?
that.
First of all,
Yeah.
you're about to get arrested.
Look, a drunk, tatted up Russian. Look at that, guys. This is. They should have tased her like 3 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're in both of our faces, okay? And you're being super aggressive right now for no reason. We're trying to find out why.
Colin, look at how fast she smoked the cigarette. She's like almost halfway done with it, and she lit it like 20 seconds. Now, guys, I've never smoked. Like, I'm not a smoker, and guys, you shouldn't smoke either. But guys, I'm sure that that's not normal to have smoked that cigarette that fast. That's how the Russians do it. You know what I'm saying? They're either all in or they're all out.
they called the police on you. They're claiming you're intoxicated. They're claiming you stole items, okay?
Yes.
So we're trying to figure out what is going on right now. You need to calm down.
Okay,
no.
can I?
Did you want
Why
to
is she wearing OJ gloves? Look at that.
spit at me or what happened?
No. Let's go inside. Calm
If
down.
you don't calm down, you're going in
What do you want?
handcuffs so that you can calm down. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. We're waiting for another unit to try to talk to them what happened inside. And your ID is inside?
Your work ID is inside or your driver's license?
You have a driver's license on you, ma'am.
Look, she doesn't pull out a Glock on him. You know what I'm saying?
Why so little?
Okay, we're asking for your driver's license, please.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, that is a police request.
Yes. Police. Oh, yeah.
Do you have it on you? Do you have
Do
your
you like
driver's license
dildos?
on you?
Hold on.
Okay. We're asking for your driver's license and you're making phone calls. That's ignoring our police request.
Yeah,
Our police
I know.
request is for you to
Look at these chicks. Look at this ponytail patrol. Look at how ineffective they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They've asked this chick for basic things at least 20 times. You know what I mean?
To hand over your driver's license, please. If you are in a vehicle, you need to have a driver's license. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you
I
have
do
it
have
with
it.
you? Do you have a picture of it? Is that why you're on your phone?
Mhm.
Okay, because it looks like you're dialing random numbers. That's not you trying to pull up your driver's license, which is the third time we're asking you right now. Okay? I'm not playing games.
Ah.
129. Are you coming to the underground parking lot?
Completely ineffective, guys. One-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, right, guys?
Yeah.
Can you talk to them? The ladies, your friends. Okay, yeah. Hello, who's this?
If you're not going to give me your license, I'll just take.
Look at this. See? They're just giving ground and giving ground. Yeah.
Down your name. What's your first name? Anna? How do you spell it? How do you spell your name?
A-N-A.
A-N-A?
Yeah.
What's your last? And where do you live? What's your address? What's your address, man?
77 top Hanbury
Can
Drive.
you stop?
Yeah.
If you get into my face one more time, you're going in handcuffs and you're going into the station, and then we'll figure out your name there. Do you want to do that?
I'll do that again, all right?
Sure enough, there it is, guys. There it is. A male cop shows up.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Someone says, you're not going to stay in the car. And then they continue to let her stay in the car and smoke a cigarette. This is the reason why she isn't taking them seriously. Look at that. Someone says that woman could have grabbed any number of weapons in that vehicle. Someone says she should have been arrested within the first 2 minutes. Someone says, can you imagine this creature caring for your loved one? Someone says, they shouldn't be cops, they should be camp counselors. Look at that.
Nice nails. You want to look at mine?
Okay.
Sit down.
Please get out of my face.
Sit down.
6 feet.
Sit down.
Already? That wasn't top.
That's not 6 feet, you dunderhead. Look at that. Look at these cops, man. Look at that.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Useless.
All right. Is she in handcuffs yet or not yet?
No, not. Hold on.
Okay.
Notice how she's asking if she's in handcuffs now that a male cop is there.
Okay.
You want to wait for the procedure to
Okay.
What do we have?
So we have theft and disorderly conduct. Theft times 2 possibly.
Okay.
But
What did she take?
she took a piece of furniture that's a white model dresser. It should be in her trunk, they said. Come here. I'll explain to you. I'll explain to you what's going on. She took a piece of model furniture. It's like the white dresser. I see it right here. It's in her trunk. And they told her she's stealing. She can't take that. So the director is willing to press charges for theft on that. But he's in Lyle, so whatever. He can sign a different day if we need to. But Dora was the other director, the other boss that witnessed her take all her clothes off, and they want to do disorderly. So disorderly for sure. Theft right here. Yep.
Now, how much you want to bet? Look, they're going to hang back and let the guy do the work, guys. How much you want to bet?
And then the rest we'll figure out. But those two.
Can I understand their comments? Because I'm very confused.
Where we at?
10 minutes ago,
Now, there's 2 guys, right? And they all get paid the same. Isn't that insane?
Times disorderly conduct and 2 times theft, possibly.
Okay. So they're gonna sign.
Yes.
Okay.
so step out or sit in.
Come on over here.
Come on over.
Go to jail.
Sure.
All right. You need to put the cigarette down. Okay. You're going to be under arrest. Okay.
I want her to be arrested.
Put your hands behind you.
Sir.
Put your hands.
Sir.
Put your hands behind you.
There it is. It's about time, Olga.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands this way. All right, you're going to be under arrest for disorderly conduct and also for theft for stealing the dresser. Okay? You have the dresser in your car.
Wait, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, let's go. Hold on. Let me double lock. Hold on.
Let it go.
You have the
Relax, lady,
no
relax.
things are in the car.
Who are you? Hagrid? Do you know Mr. Birch?
Nope.
Let's double lock.
Maybe he's gonna talk to you. Where we going, ladies?
To the station. Hold on.
Which
we
one?
gotta put it
Okay,
on.
I wanna
Hold on.
Hold on. Stop running.
Hold on. We gotta pat you down first. Make sure you have nothing on you. Can you stop?
Yes, of course. Pat me down.
Can you stop?
No.
Stop
Pat me
taking your
down.
clothes off.
Moron.
Stop taking your clothes off. Do you understand? I'm not fucking around. I need to make sure you have no weapons on you before you get in the car. What is this?
Find out.
Okay, I will. If you kick me, you will get another felony charge for aggravated battery to a police officer. Do you want to catch another charge?
No.
Look at how much bigger this chick is than these two cops, right? If she just started swinging, they'd have been cooked.
Get in the car.
Yeah, yeah.
If you keep doing this, you're going to add a resisting arrest as well. Do you want resisting arrest? Get in the car. All right, somebody needs to stay with her.
Oh, guys,
to
here you
watch
go.
her.
The woman was charged with 2 counts of theft.
Here you go, guys.
The man accused of throwing his girlfriend off a 3-story balcony, killing her, made his first appearance in a South Bay courtroom today.
So she threw his clothes and his PS5 and his belongings off the balcony.
And he threw her off.
He decided to throw her off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Hilarious.
Today.
This happened on Monday at the San Ysidro Senior Village just after 7 o'clock. Our Tony Shin joins us live outside the courtroom in Chula Vista with the latest on the case and new video. Tony.
Yeah, Phil and Christina, this is just a horrific situation. We are also hearing from an eyewitness who tells me he watched an absolute horror as his neighbor was thrown from a 3rd-floor balcony.
He just pushed her on the ground.
This is cell phone video of San Diego police arresting Albert Turner just minutes after witnesses at San Ysidro Senior Village say the 57-year-old man did the unthinkable.
I was going to my car, and about 10 feet before I get to my car, I hear a commotion on the balcony. I look around, and the guy has her, and he's
Damn, just chucked her.
And she hit head first down there where you might see a little memorial thing they have down there. She cracked the concrete all the way across.
Charles Riddle couldn't believe.
Whoa! Look at that!
His eyes as he watched his friend and neighbor, 61-year-old Irene Williams, plummet to the ground, causing her severe head trauma and a broken femur, ultimately killing her.
It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible.
Investigators say it happened just after 7 Monday night. That's when witnesses say they heard Irene and her boyfriend Albert arguing inside their apartment on the 3rd floor.
Man.
Police say at one point, Irene began throwing Albert's clothing off of the balcony. And that's when he allegedly threw Irene over the railing.
The sound of her hitting the ground, you know, I felt it shake all the way over to where I was at, 30 feet away.
And you give up that right.
This is Albert Turner in a South Bay courtroom. Members of both his family and Irene's family were present as he pleaded not guilty to 1 count of murder. Back at the apartment complex, family, friends, and neighbors have been leaving flowers and candles outside Irene's door and at the spot where her life came to a terrifying end.
It's sad. It really is sad. You know, she's going to be truly missed.
Charles and other neighbors say They want justice for Irene.
I'm an eye for an eye person. The man should spend the rest of his life rotting in prison.
That's what happens, man. You know, you can be nug at any age, and these chicks move nug in. You know,
Yeah.
these 57-year-old chicks are hood, and they like nug too.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's have a nice trip. Hey guys, I don't feel bad for him. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Because how much you want to bet her family members told her, hey, look, you know, old nug is not good for you. Now, guys, you remember this one, right? So, guys, this is nug light, right? This is the chick's friend. And we didn't put 2 and 2 together at first. So this is this chick's friend.
Wait. This is a female?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Been attempting to cash a fake check with her supposed 18-year-old cousin, whom she leaves behind to face the police. But here's the twist. The check is the least of the officer's concerns. The 18-year-old is hiding something far more serious than just a fake check.
Yeah, guys, so we've seen this one before, but it's so funny that we have to watch it again, okay?
You got your ID on you?
It's right there.
You're cooked.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
You're cooked.
Yeah. Where'd your friend go?
Because anytime you have to ask that to a cop, you're cooked. You know what I'm saying?
My cousin?
Yeah.
I'm assuming to the car. I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah. Where'd she go?
What's the issue?
Well, she just left without you. Where'd she go?
She went back to. I'm actually supposed to be leaving now because I have to go pick up my nephew. But what's going on?
Okay. Where'd she go to?
I just said to the car, sir. What is going on again?
She got in a car in the middle of the road.
I'm sorry.
She
in the
took
middle of
off.
the road?
Yeah, when she saw me, she ran out of here.
Okay. So they left me.
So they left me? Guys, her cousin said took off.
I don't even have my phone on me.
Okay. Just hang up. What's your name? Serenity?
Serenity.
Okay.
There's a caseworker that's following her.
Hi, how you doing?
There you go.
Yeah, you can slide that.
What's that?
So here's the check. You can slide that. So Jim Milford, I told him to call me. He's our corporate security.
Okay.
So the other day we've had a very we get these similar situations all the time where it's kind of like what happens is they get these fraudulent checks. They put enough money in the account to try to cash the check against it. And then they appear fraudulent. So we had one the other day that came in yesterday.
Was it the same group?
A different girl, but I imagine it's like the same, probably the same group. But
At your branch.
was that?
At your branch.
Yeah, there was another girl here yesterday, and she went to Gulfgate. She left here, she went to Gulfgate, and they called the police. So now she's here. We got information from another branch that said that she was there. And what's been happening is they have a bunch of different checks. So I don't know about this one specifically, but it's usually like the same thing.
Good.
So, I got my corporate security wanted to know when you were here, so let me call him. Because he's got the information from another branch. They just said be on the lookout because what they do is they hit all the branches.
Yeah.
And then they have different checks. So, and then we were trying to stall her, and that's when he came in, that kid, and he's like, well, what's taking so long? And I was just trying to stall her.
Okay. Was that a male or female? I couldn't tell.
Oh, I don't know. What the look
Yeah,
rates? I don't know. I'm sorry. I thought it was a boy. I didn't really.
So explain to me one more time. You were saying they were putting money into the account.
So what they do is they have an account with us, right? So they deposit cash in, and then they get these checks payable to them, and they must steal the checks or whatever because they have different ones and they go around. So they put money in, say, let's say she deposited $900 today or whatever, right? So what they do
is they come around and they cash these checks because it looks like they have enough to cover the check. So they cash the check, they pull out the money, and then they're gone. And they hit all the branches in the area, all of our branches.
So let's get back, guys, because I think a lot of us.
If you don't mind,
So guys, yeah, they put some money in the account, and then they go to all the different branches and all pull the money out before it can actually before the computer can update. So they'll put like $700 in the account, and once that's verified, they'll go to like 7 different banks and then cash a check for $700. And each bank will think that there's money in the account. But now their system doesn't allow that to happen. I think that they got once, and then it automatically flagged it.
But I'm going to bring her back in here. Okay. And then if you want to step out, I'm just going to question her. Let's say that for me. Sure.
There it is, guys.
It's time.
Sammy.
Jay, you're stepping here. Hold on 1 second. There, hold on. Okay. So I'm going to assume you know what's going on. I'm going to read you your Miranda rights real quick.
It's not mine.
Okay, hold on.
What's not?
What's in my bird?
Uh-oh.
Fair enough.
What's funny?
Guys, come on. Put a 1 if you be laughing too. I mean,
Yeah.
guys, how can they be so stupid? Right? How are they so dumb? Guys, is this worth going to jail for? And guys, once again, I don't condone doing anything illegal. But guys, if you are going to do anything illegal, guys, do it for life-changing money. I'm talking 7 figures here. You know what I'm saying? Guys, if you're going to embezzle some cash, 3, 4, 5, 6 million, right? And guys, don't take an airplane. Get on a boat.
Yeah.
Go to the marina. Charter a boat and get to international waters, and you're just fine. These people trying to take bagfuls of cash through TSA, please. We all know Boom Keisha is going to try and steal it. All the TSA workers, you know.
I'm going to read you your Miranda warning, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present with you before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost to you before and during questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer my questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
No. I would like to have like a family member or something with me.
How old are you?
18.
Okay, you're an adult.
I know.
Okay.
I have a sister-in-law that works at a correctional facility. I would like to get in contact with her.
Well, here's what's going to happen. You're going to be going to jail today, okay? Regarding what's going on here, if you'd like to talk.
But I'm still going to go to jail.
Yes, you're right.
How am I, like, what's going to happen to me?
Well, you're going to go to jail. You're going to be booked, and
Like with grown-ass women?
yes, you're an adult.
Okay, what if they beat me up or something?
You'll be protected.
What if they beat me up or something? Should have thought of that before. Ben Flat, what's going on? Tanya, how's it going, my friend? Steve is here. Sorry, guys. Guys, the StreamYard link is up for anyone that wants to come on up, guys. So,
Were your friends gonna come back and get you, or were they going?
I don't know what's happening. More than fuck, I was left.
What was that? Oh, jeez. Well, do you want to explain to her what she's being charged with?
You're being charged with uttering a forged instrument. So this check right here does not belong to you and was not written to you, correct?
Well, I'm
Okay, well that's what you're being charged with.
and now I'm gonna be charged with the gun because they put a gun in my purse.
They put a what? Holy shit, they did. Yep, they did. Do you want to tell us about this?
I think I was
You were set up.
I don't know. I'm just going.
look at that, guys. The chopper?
Hey, I'm gonna make a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Can we please call somebody for me?
Hey, a bullet just fell down there. If you want to grab that for me. Yep. Okay, so you wanted a lawyer. You didn't want to speak. So now we're not asking you any questions. Okay?
Well, what questions are you gonna ask me?
I can't ask them because you already determined you did not want to speak to us.
No, I don't want this to happen like this.
Well, this is happening at this point. I can
Okay,
tell
what do
you
you want
what.
to ask me and I'll answer?
So at this point, I'll tell you.
Please don't talk to me like this. I'm not a bad kid.
Okay. Okay, first of all,
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
you're a young woman now. You're not a kid at all.
Yes, sir, I understand. Please.
We spoke to.
Come on.
No, don't ask questions.
Can you get this paper off that desk?
Please do. I apologize. This just
I'm so sorry.
escalated. Yeah. So Miss Jones,
Yes, sir.
that young woman.
Yes, sir.
I never heard of you.
Okay.
Certainly didn't write you a check.
Okay.
So you're being charged with that.
I understand.
Okay.
And
Do you
now-
have a concealed weapons permit?
I do not.
Okay. So now you're being charged with carrying a concealed firearm.
I understand.
Okay. By any chance, are you a convicted felon?
No.
Okay. Well, then you won't be charged with that. Those are the two charges you're looking at.
How long have we started that? This is crazy. I've never been to jail. I just got out of foster care. Oh my god. I was just out of work as a correctional officer. Could you? Is there any chance that you can put my hair up?
Ma'am, I don't do hair. We'll brush it away when we get to jail.
Okay. Is there anybody gonna be able to? I'm gonna talk to anybody.
Any drug paraphernalia, drugs in here?
No.
Don't make me dump this stuff all over.
That's personal. Okay.
Okay.
Oh wow. I'm really bad at jail.
Look at that. She's cooked, guys.
How many bullets were in it?
It was loaded with one in the clip.
Isn't that like extra years every bullet?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I don't believe so. Uh-oh. This just gets worse and worse. Possession of a firearm with an altered serial number.
Uh-oh. Look at that, guys. We were waiting for that, right, guys?
I'm going to have to look it up, but I think that's a charge, too.
This is not fair to me.
What? It's an altered serial number. Possession of a firearm with an altered serial number is a charge also, right?
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
What about possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony?
That's what I said.
Oh my.
That's what I told Mike.
There's
So
coming
you've got
up.
CCW firearm.
So you're trying to add charges on?
You're gonna have like.
You're trying to add charges? No, they're identifying them, you idiot.
Uttering,
Oh
concealed firearm, altered serial number. I think it's misdemeanor. I'll look it up. And then possession of a firearm during
Committing a felony with a firearm.
Oh,
a felony with a firearm.
bro, how?
I don't know. She didn't. I mean,
We'll look it up. I think
well,
it's
that's what.
merely possessing it while committing, because she's not using it. It wasn't used. You know, it wasn't part of that.
So there's no.
Well, what are we waiting on now?
He's calling the CID. I mean, we can probably go ahead and load it up.
Yeah, I can't run this. I was gonna try to run it.
I have a question.
61 miles.
So being that I've never been in a situation before, and this, since I know I'm doing it, so I take responsibility for it. But even like the gun is crazy. Like this is not fair because I have nothing to do with that.
Dumbass.
And, yeah, I'll take responsibility, but there's no way I can get out of it because it was in my purse.
But listen, at some point, someone's going to question you. Okay.
Of course.
And if you don't want to talk to us right now, that's just fine.
I can talk. What do you want me to tell you?
You didn't want to talk.
I want to talk. I didn't know like this was gonna happen. This is crazy. Like,
Listen,
I'm only 18.
the law takes us very seriously.
Good.
We read you Miranda. You say you don't want to speak until you have a lawyer. We're pretty much hands off.
I
Are
didn't
you-
mean with a lawyer, but like with like somebody. I'm very vulnerable. Like I've never.
Please.
Like I just don't know what to do.
Okay. So are you saying that you do not want a lawyer and you do want to speak to us?
But like, what is speaking to me?
Explaining your side of this.
Of course I do. I will speak to you and say my side because I deserve that.
Your exact words when I held this purse was, "It's not mine."
Yes.
I said, "What is it?" I said, "What's not yours?" You said, "What's in that purse?" That indicates to me you knew what was in that purse.
Gotcha. You absolute dunderhead.
A pot smoking slut.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm not going to ask you questions, but if you want to tell me a story, go ahead.
No, it's not a story. I'm saying it is in my purse.
Okay.
I knew it was in my purse, but like I wasn't using it. I was
No,
just.
you weren't, and I'm not accusing you of using it.
I know, but like I just put it in my purse for a second.
They.
Okay. Who's they?
What's our status? Are we?
We're ready to roll.
You ready?
Yeah.
Moron.
This is so weird.
you get to the jail and you have something on you, it's going to be another felony charge. Okay.
I might have to save this one for next time because I think that this is the one. Yeah, she punches the cop in the face. But guys, here we go. Let's look at some news here. Hold on.
Valdez. A judge is now removed from criminal cases. This in the wake of allegations of misconduct on the bench. Thanks for staying with us here at 6:30. I'm Denise Valdez.
Hey guys, what do you think this judge looks like? Colin?
The usual suspects.
I want you guys to put in the chat what you think this judge looks like.
And I'm Brian Loftus. The most recent allegations from a public defender who says the judge accused her in court of having sex with her client.
Now, this is a story our 8 News Now investigators broke today. Kyle Payne in court for the most recent hearing. So, Kyle, what's the latest here?
Denise, Brian, we broke the story of a public defender whose 90-page affidavit detailed a strained professional relationship. So she asked the judge, Erica Blue, be removed from the case. Now, news the court has removed her from all criminal cases. Before we learned that news, I went to the case Blue was removed from, and from which those allegations stemmed. And here's what happened.
Anna Stone on behalf of Mr. Garner.
Attorney Anna Stone from the Clark County Public Defender's Office in court Thursday with her client, Jermaine Garner.
I don't necessarily disagree with you, Ms. Stone.
In front of Judge Eric Johnson.
So it's like why we had this confusion.
Confusion taking center stage, with Johnson taking over for fellow District Court Judge Erica Ballou.
Told ya!
Well, you know, she's a B-dub, but at least she's not 300, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Look at that. Look at that.
Who Stone from the Public Defender's Office argued should be removed from Garner's case, saying in a 90-page court filing earlier this month, Ballou, quote, has a demonstrated deep-seated antagonism towards me that makes fair judgment impossible. And she used examples from several cases, including that she repeatedly scolded Stone in open court, saying things like, I want you to do your job, counsel. That's why you get paid the big bucks. Ultimately, Stone saying Ballou crossed a line she couldn't walk back. That Ballou, after court one morning from the bench, quote, accused me of my client, alleging I was having a sexual relationship with the defendant. That defendant was Deshaun Cross, who ultimately served 40 days on a guilty plea for an
Deshaun, D-S-H. Look at this.
Attempted residential burglary felony.
And so I think it would be appropriate.
So guys, hey Colin, Whiteout, all you guys, what do you think this judge, like, what is this judge's problem with this chick, do you think?
Because she's white?
Thank you very much. Because she's white. She's white, and she's not bad looking. You know what I'm saying? She's decent looking, and she's probably younger and more successful than this judge was. She's more successful at her age than this judge was, right? And this judge can't handle it that Miss Prissy white girl's coming in there and doing a good job of defending people, right? And plus, we all know the judge and all these beat-ups hate black men anyways, right?
Yeah.
And guilty or not guilty, I mean, they're innocent until proven guilty, and they deserve a good defense. And this judge sees this white chick doing her job, and it's,
I'ma kill your bitch ass bitch.
but Your Honor, what's your problem?
Nelly, I'ma kill you, you fucking whore.
Your Honor, I don't think that that's very professional.
I'ma kill your bitch ass bitch.
Your Honor, I'm gonna call the bar.
I hope you die, bitch. I hope you die of AIDS, ho.
I mean, come on, what else can you say?
To give him another opportunity with additional guardrails.
The guardrails Stone asked for in Thursday's case were for Garner before he's sentenced for stealing a car. Stone says Ballou kept Garner in jail for a long time for no reason. Not willing to discuss it, not willing to change.
Oh, that means, guys, that this chick was drunk on power. Guys, I don't like criminals any more than you do. But, guys, people who diddle kids, it's open season. But, guys, you still deserve to be treated fairly. If you commit a crime, whatever, and you can be bailed out, I mean, dude stole a car. He's an idiot. But, if he qualified for bail, he should have been able to get it, So, but of course, this chick's going to say, aha, this is my way of getting back at every black man that I see because my father wasn't there because my mom was a useless 304.
Your mind and not willing to let Garner go anywhere.
Something just happened.
Something just happened in Ballou's courtroom between the judge and the lawyer, Garner's wife told the 8 News Now investigators after court in a new courtroom in front of a new judge Thursday, where her husband's situation finally got some resolution.
I don't know what's going on with Judge Blue and the public defender, but my husband got caught in the middle.
Now, Kyle, you followed this closely. What is next for Ballou?
Well, the main thing, Brian, other than this news of her not overseeing criminal cases indefinitely, apparently is several items before the Commission on Judicial Discipline, which has been unfolding for quite some time and should be interesting to watch.
So she has other things against her too, you know? And guys, this is why the worst thing that you can do is put B-dubs in charge of anything, right? That has to be the worst possible thing that you can do.
Yeah.
People actually think that that's a good idea. All right, guys. Here we go.
2nd, 2025, officers responded to the Joliet Bank and Trust, reporting a possible fraudulent check. Here's what happened when officers arrived on scene.
Hi, how are you?
As it starts happening, we show up.
Oh, okay.
Hey, AJ.
I was working for
Yes, sir.
You forgot the race card. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. I got to break this, man. Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? There we go.
a company online. And I did the interview and everything. So when I did the interview and everything, they started giving me customers to talk to the people that was online. That was it. That was all. I did my deposit. I did it to like a bank account that I have. It never went through. So I called them like, okay, where's my paycheck? They told me, okay, we're going to have to send it out. And that's what they did. I don't do fraud and none of that. I'm fucking hurt right now because they basically just.
What's the name of the company?
It's called, I got proof on my phone. I don't do none of this.
No, I get it, but you know.
You're a liar.
I got
if you work for a company.
Yes, but this is online company. I don't know if I'm getting fraud out of this or what. Like, that's why I look,
You have your ID on you?
Yes, I do.
How long did you work for them? Were you
only for a month.
A month?
Yes.
Thank you.
And he keep asking me questions. I'm telling him I don't even know.
Well,
like,
if something doesn't look right on their end,
I understand that, but
they're
I'm telling
completely
him
federal, so they have to watch their end, or they're.
big trouble, right? Yes, I understand that. I don't do this.
You still live at that address?
Yes, I do.
What's your address?
He's calling to see what they want to do. So it'll be a few minutes. He's gonna find out.
What they want to do.
Yeah, he's got.
It's like I'm getting fraud. Do y'all understand this? Like, no.
Well, this is why we're here at the incident, trying to figure this whole thing out. We're doing a preliminary investigation to figure out what exactly is going on.
Okay.
So we get a call here. We gotta
'Cause he
come
just
talk to
said
everybody.
He called them and they said they don't know me, but I don't know, y'all. I'm doing this off internet. The internet can be fraud. I'm doing
Okay.
it off the internet.
Come
Then you would definitely want him to investigate it to clear
I did.
you.
I just told him
That's why we also asked
everything.
you for like your company that you're working for. And
I told him everything.
no, this is what we're asking you for the company you're working for, and you couldn't even tell me the name of the company that you're working for. You see where I'm getting at with this now?
Huh? I just told you. I said it's like I'm telling you. I can't. No.
So he's checking into it. Just
Okay,
give him a
that's
minute. Yeah,
fine.
because
That's
they might,
fine.
maybe it's somebody that's doing this to other people. We need.
That's why I'm saying,
So-
and I'm like I'm 21, y'all. I work with kids with autism. That's my mainly job. This was just a extra job that I wanted, to get more income. But I didn't know that I was going to get fraud to the point that I'm stuck in this.
That's why we're doing our part. He's doing his part.
So just sit tight.
Make sure everything comes out to be the truth that it is what it is. We probably not having to take a report on it, or they want done, or maybe there's a glitch or something messed up.
I don't like that.
So give us a minute. We'll figure this out. All right, you got everything you need down? You got her file?
Yeah, Red Doors. So in order to be a judge, you need to have passed the bar and been practicing law for a long time. I don't know what the amount of time is, but it's a significant amount of time. Like by the time that most people are judges, like it's taken a whole lot of time and work. And to throw it away all because you're a dumb 304, right?
Number.
I should remember my name. Sure, my file.
If you have the file number, just run about a file number.
I have a name.
You didn't write that file number?
No.
Let's see your ID one more time. Alright. If someone gives you this, write down. So you want to step over here real quick, run it, make sure it's in that column.
Thanks, man. Yeah, he's making a call, find out what's going on, and then he'll give us some final work on it.
With the legitimacy of the $5,000 check being verified, cops' suspicions grew as Deja was providing them with conflicting statements from what she told the bank staff. But when cops try to ask her for proof that she works for the company listed on the check, she had this to say to them.
Man, just have a seat out here while he makes his call. Give him some privacy. Like I said, he's got to look into it. He's got to check into it. So just chill out, find out what's going on.
No, y'all don't understand.
It may be.
This is crazy.
It may be something.
I will cry because this is happening to me right now. I don't do this.
Whatever.
I come to this bank every day to check deposits from what I get from my apartment to my light bill.
Okay.
Like,
What?
no.
How does that make sense?
Well, just like I said, just sit tight. He's going to check it out. It's one of those things where, he's got to make sure everything's all good.
Fine.
Everything's.
It was just the questions he was asking, like, you sure? I'm telling him everything. Like, I don't have.
Do you know the name of the guy who issues you the checks?
I got it on my email, but right now my phone is dead. And I kept telling him that as well. My phone literally died when I was just checking it. It died. I was trying to show him every proof, literally.
I'm sure somebody's got a phone charge. We'll get to the bottom of it. We'll find out. Because if they're issuing false or bogus checks, then they need to be investigated. If they're giving you that, so whoever's doing this or behind it, they definitely need to be looked into. So they have a protocol that they have, and they have to go by that protocol. If something comes in like that, they have to look into it.
The first time somebody was it was like on Instagram.
Oh,
they basically
this one takes a while. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Let's go to one where there's some action here. Hold on, guys.
Suspect later identified as Ashlyn Richardson attempting to cash a fraudulent tax refund check. The store clerk was suspicious of Ashlyn and contacted the police to investigate the matter further.
Sam Ross, I'm going to go inside trying to make 2-5. Just have the 94 on their way here. There's a white vehicle in the parking lot. It looks like a Hyundai that's running. See if they can make 2-5. There's dark tints on it. Do you have? Stay. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Have a seat.
You can stand out the room. I'm just
No, you can stay right there.
Guys, here. I'll be right back. Let me let this play.
He's getting it. We are not my clothes. Okay, no problem. Just let go.
Nope, I'm not going to let go. You have to step out. Put your right foot out.
Okay, you're coming out of the car. Just step out, okay?
We're not asking. I'm telling you, you need to step out of the vehicle.
If you resist, you're going to catch an extra charge, okay?
What charge of what?
Obstruction.
Okay.
What was my first charge?
Step out of the vehicle. Domestic battery. Step out of the vehicle.
Domestic battery.
Ma'am, step out of the vehicle.
That's not okay. Great.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
I don't want you to drop your phone.
It's gonna go. Nothing.
You swing over here.
I will make sure that I don't go anywhere out of you guys' eyesight, breathing. I promise you. Oh, I promise you.
All right, ma'am. Thanks for being cooperative.
Oh no, no problem.
Just let go of your hands. Yep. Where's that knife that you brought in?
I don't have a knife.
Stop flexing your hands.
All of my clothes
stop flexing
and
your
my
hands.
belongings are in my car. Do you see all of my things?
So it's.
Do you, excuse me, anybody with a brain, do you see all of my clothes and my things in my
We might need
car?
2 cups, actually. Yeah.
There's probably a spatula and a rubber set of tongs. Oh, it's really hard to cuff somebody when you're cuffing them with a knife, right? You guys all have knives, right? Like, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna wait here until you guys find a knife. Okay? I'm gonna wait here until you guys find a knife. Okay?
I can smell the
No,
alcohol.
you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the seat. And I've been eating 2 bags of them. Yeah, it's garlic. I know, it's really garlicky.
All right, ma'am. Go ahead and step out this way.
Dude,
We're gonna step
the
back that way.
croutons are right there.
Not your cruiser. Back that way, ma'am. To your left.
I'm gonna wait until you guys find a knife, okay?
Go ahead and step this way.
Yeah, no problem.
Ma'am.
Just leave me alone. What?
You want your purse?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication and I want my croutons, please. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought somebody was talking to me.
Yep, you can walk and talk.
Yeah. Are you grabbing me so f***ing hard?
Because you tried to pull away from me.
Yeah.
All right,
Because
go
you
ahead and
were
step right
hurting
there.
me?
Step right there.
I'm barefoot,
vehicle, ma'am.
dude. What are you saying?
Step up to the vehicle. Take 1 step forward. 1 more step forward. Thank you. Keep facing that way.
Dude, seriously. Garlic croutons, dude. Give me a test right now. Seriously. I want to test right
Do you have
now.
anything in your pockets, ma'am?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
stop right
put it in the wet. You freaking shut up, dude. You don't know the difference between garlic and beer, dude. Shut up. All of my things, and you're gonna let him go through my stuff to get my freaking stuff.
Ma'am, do you have anything in your pockets?
He's getting everything. He's getting it. We are not married. I've never been married in my life.
Show me a marriage.
We are not married. We are not married. He's gonna take everything from me, like always. What? You guys, seriously, I'm minding my own business. I'm this close to being gone. I finally have all my things in the car. I finally am so close
Go ahead and have a seat in the vehicle, okay?
to being gone. You guys.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
I'm that close to being gone from him. And you're gonna let him take all my stuff. Yeah.
All right, ma'am. I'm gonna read you something. All right?
No. Can't hear you. Sorry.
You have the right to remain
No,
silent.
I can't hear you.
Anything you
I
say
can't hear you.
can will be used against
I
you
can't
in a
hear
court of
you.
law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you
Right.
while you're being
I
questioned.
need one.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you.
Lawyer.
You can
Lawyer.
decide at any time to
Lawyer.
exercise these rights, not answer
Lawyer.
any questions or make any
Lawyer.
statements.
Lawyer.
Okay, ma'am.
Lawyer. 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 I want everything to go with me. Yep, everything. Everything's going with me. Yep. Great. I'm on methadone. My methadone's in the car too. So thank you very much. My methadone. Yeah, I'm on methadone. My lockbox is in the car. I need all of it. Thank you. Oh, it's so close to being able to go. I had everything except for my toaster oven and my microwave. Literally everything except for my toaster oven and my microwave. I had everything but my toaster oven and my microwave.
The suspect was charged with battery and resisting an officer without violence. The suspect was issued a $5,000 bond, which was later revoked due to the suspect committing another offense while on pretrial release. In court, the suspect pleaded not guilty to all charges, later changing her plea to no contest. The suspect spent 84 days in jail and was ordered to pay $1,525 in fines.
Aha. Just in time. Hold on, guys. Back to the banks here. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Guys, thanks for being here. Appreciate that. It was this chick.
You can sit down. You can say they sit down, or you can have a seat in my back car with handcuffs on.
Hello? Yeah. Police just walked in.
Get off the phone.
They're always on the phone. Okay.
I'm off the phone. I'm off the phone.
Put your phone in your pocket.
Why are you putting
Put
me
your
in
phone in your
handcuffs?
pocket, bro. Put your hands behind your back.
Why are you putting me in handcuffs?
We're gonna figure out. It all out. Who'd you just call? The guy that's sitting in the parking lot waiting for you?
No, it's my mom.
Your mom? Where's your mom? You know, I'm gonna check your phone, right? Let me check your phone, see who you actually called.
Why?
Because you're lying to
You
me.
don't have a.
You're lying to
Check
me.
my phone.
Well, don't lie to me.
Okay, but you can't check my
Well, don't lie to me.
You can't.
You want to lie, you're gonna go to jail. It's that simple.
Okay, but you can't check my phone.
Actually, I can because you're under arrest.
There you go.
Search and soon arrest. I can
Cuffed.
search it, and I'll be getting a search warrant, so don't worry about it. Have a seat.
No, Michael, this is a white chick, right? This is a ghetto. This is a wannabe ghetto Gertie, you know?
That's against my beliefs. Please don't. That's against my beliefs, sir. What the f- wrong with you? Bro, what is wrong with you, sir? That's against my beliefs. You don't put a purse on the floor. It makes you broke.
That's against my beliefs. You don't put your purse on the floor, it makes you broke. Well, hers must be parked on the floor at all times, right?
That is against my beliefs. You can't do that.
And now your purse is going right there. Don't tell me where to put your purse. You
What is
understand?
wrong with you? I
Dude,
haven't
this
been
cop is based, man. I need to make a playlist of all these based cops, you know?
rude to you,
Yeah,
sir.
no
Don't be
doubt,
rude to
no
me.
doubt.
You know what? Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Yeah,
Based
seriously, dude. We need a playlist of like
yeah,
you know,
cops not taking any mess.
yeah.
Yeah, just watch her so I can find out. Okay.
Yeah, you're.
First of all, you're not going to tell me how to do my job.
Why are
You're not
you
going to tell me what to
screaming at
do.
me?
You're not going to tell me where I can put your purse.
It's
It
against
doesn't
my
work that way.
beliefs.
I don't care what your beliefs are. It doesn't work that way. Welcome to the real world.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Sorry.
I'm asking you for your name.
No, it's okay, sir.
Do you have the information? No, do you have the stuff that she gave you?
Of the check?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Did she give you any ID? Hey, just for your 43, she made a call to somebody, so.
Yeah, I was gonna head over there, but then I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is this?
So where's the check that she
accent.
gave you today? So she brought this check in on Monday and was coming to get the cash today?
The rest is they wanted to make sure that it was good, but the next day, she went to another store and got $13,000 out.
She had 13 grand at another store, and she got greedy and came back for more.
They gave her the full amount, but I was kind of iffy about it. That's why I didn't give her the whole amount.
Which one? This is from when? When did?
This is this store. That's the check that she wrote for this store. Giving you a copy of the one she wrote to the other store or the day before.
I don't need the one she did yesterday because I'm not here for that. I'm here for this one. The detective can follow up with stuff like that. I need to see the actual check that she presented to you. Check that white car.
White Honda?
Yeah, the white Honda.
This is the actual check that was.
Okay. I'll get you a property receipt for that, and I'll get your name for you in a couple of minutes if you want to go ahead and get some of your customers out of here. Huh? Yeah, I said it was a white car. It was on.
Yeah. There are two of them. Was the vehicle back then into one?
Yeah, it was the one.
Yeah, I don't know which one it was because they look very similar, but it's definitely one of those.
Yeah.
The one he's on right now has the darker tint.
Yeah, that one's the one that was running. This one right here.
Yeah, all right.
Just watch it for a second so I can, Is that car occupied?
Knucklehead.
Who are you waiting for? And the car is registered to you? Okay. It's just weird. She's sitting in here. I don't think it's going to be related. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We had something happen there, and you were just sitting in your car waiting. So it was just a little. For the incident that occurred, it's a common practice. We want to make sure that.
No,
That's fine.
You did, but we just have to make sure.
All right, I'm going to give you one opportunity to identify who you are. You want to give us a name, or are you going to go to jail?
Of course, she's not going to do it, right? Right, guys?
Your name is Ashley, so it's not
No,
how you pronounce this one on this passport card.
really not. That's why y'all here.
Okay, how do you pronounce this one on the passport card?
I'm supposed to know what y'all mean.
I don't know, but that's you, right? There's a picture of you.
I'm
Okay,
not looking at shit.
but that's your name on there, or that's not your name. So your first name is Ashley, huh? What's your last name? You spell it normal spelling, Ashley. How do you spell it?
Find out.
Listen,
No, you are.
we can do this the hard way, or we can do it an
asshole
easier
to you,
way.
So why are you being?
Yes, you were. You were telling me how to control your property. I don't need to know how to control your
That's a
property.
belief.
You're already
I don't-
committed. Listen,
Okay.
you already know why we're here.
It's a
So you want to
belief
add
system.
obstruction to
It's
the charge?
Ashlyn. It's not Ashley.
So spell it.
ASHLYN.
And Richardson's common spelling,
Correct.
date of birth.
June 26, 2001.
Okay. Listen, you better cop the attitude because right now you're looking at about like 3 felony charges. So maybe you want to think about what you're doing
This
before you
cop's the
open your
man.
mouth. Because we're gonna have a detective come out here to talk to you.
I'll just check out your face. Oh, she said she has something there. That's like a third ID.
No, one of your faces.
Yeah, I don't have that device.
I have my whole birthday on my neck. That's my birthday and my name.
Actually, you got like 3 IDs.
My name is
Yeah.
Ashlyn.
Okay, Ashlyn.
Yeah.
You got like
Ashlyn
3 IDs
Richardson. Okay,
with
well-
3 different names. So
Okay, well,
we're
that's-
trying to find out who you are.
Well, I just told y'all. Y'all got my real ID, took it, ID, took it out.
We don't
my
know
mouth.
what's real. That's
Well,
what we're
I
trying to
told y'all,
confirm
so
right
y'all
now.
can't find me.
Whose
I'm not
attitude?
saying 'cause
Because you're giving us 3 different
okay,
identities.
that's my name.
How do we know?
Cause I just gave it to y'all and I showed y'all my real ID.
Yeah, nobody have lied to me before.
Oh, well.
Giving me 3 different IDs.
Oh, well, I don't know what to tell y'all. That's my
I don't
name.
know who you are right now, and that's what
I
we're
just
trying to
told
find
y'all
out.
who the I am. Like, that's what I'm not understanding. Like,
All
if
right.
I'm not pulling up in the system, I don't know. Cause that's my name. You can call my mother, get my phone out of my purse and call my mom. Ask her what you can go get my birth certificate. That's what my name said, Ashlyn Richardson. Unless I was lied to. Y'all gonna tell the difference between the IDs. The fake one's got the picture on it. My real one is me. The same picture. Like,
Different names.
okay, but the same picture. My real ID is not the same picture.
Where's the car copy?
Guys, this person's never gonna contribute anything positive to society ever. You know? And guys, you would think that like, at least these useless chicks could, get married and have kids in the past, but this knucklehead's gonna have a kid and raise the future meth cooker of America. You know what I'm saying?
Did you drive here?
I don't have a driver's license. How did I drive?
I don't know. Hasn't stopped anybody from driving
I don't know
before.
how to drive. That's why I don't have a driver's license.
Okay.
Richardson, how old are you? 21? Yeah, they made you give up the truck?
Yeah.
Couldn't keep it any longer?
Nah. Yeah, I feel crumbled with that charger. Yeah. So good. Get used to it. I kept it long enough. Put a lot of miles in it. He wants a somebody Viper. Yeah, they're gonna need that car. It's still good. It's not,
It's not so.
yeah. Oh yeah. Because whenever they ask us for assistance, we were like,
Hey, Giancarlo, dude, hey, I found you a car, man. Here, man. Here's your next car. I marked this for you. There you go, buddy. Look at that. Look at that, bro. There you go. There you go. You can cruise in one of these, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. That 442, man. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, man.
like in a perimeter within wherever they were working in case we had a runner. So I never poked my head out too much unless I was needed. Until we get to the corner.
Grand theft, fraud, utter false instrument, possess similitude of driver license, and create, possess, use fictitious personal ID.
So that's the charge for if you have multiple driver's licenses, right? So
Thanks for watching Body Cam Breakdown. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more.
what? Okay. What? Okay. We'll do another bank one. And then I have one where this knucklehead drunk broad gets arrested. And then her boyfriend or husband shows up. She's like, "You're drunk. Don't drive here." And he drives there and he gets arrested too. Here it is.
Which was kind of suspicious to the bank teller. On February 1st, 2023, officers were called when a woman tried to make a large withdrawal from a bank, which was kind of suspicious to the bank teller and the police officer who worked at the bank. Then this happened.
I'm pretty sure she. No, I already explained to her.
So she can leave?
Huh?
Hi.
Hi. Just keep an eye on her.
I got you.
So the female in the lobby, the one that's got pink leggings, Bravo Foxtrot, she got this check for just under $40,000. She deposited it via phone.
Hey, good morning.
Right?
33173.
This morning, mind you, this was done on the 30th, right? The 30th or the 31st?
30th,
Okay, so like 2 days ago,
Monday.
which means the check probably is not going to clear in 2 days, right?
See?
So she goes to two ATMs, deposits or withdraws $1,000 each. She then goes to Kissimmee branch and withdraws $20,000. She then
Wait, you can do that from wait. So the ATMs, I thought they only let you take out $500 at a time. So she got $1,000 from one, $1,000 from the other, and then took out 20 grand from a bank. I thought they alert the FBI when you take out more than $10,000.
No, dude, no, man, dude, that $10,000 rule that only applies to international travel. So for people like me, dude, I can walk into any bank or use up any ATM. I can clear out the entire ATM because my main bank, they know I'm good for the money, and it's all good, dude. I can take out $1,500. I can take out $5,000 if I want. However much money is in that, that ATM. Like, yeah.
And then she went to another bank. You got 12 grand. You should have just left, you moron.
comes here and is wanting to clear out the rest of the account, which is equivalent to what?
17,000.
17,000
No.
and probably some change. They called the bank, obviously because of a large amount of money, to verify whether or not this check is legit. They said no. It's a
Wait. That's a cop? I thought that was one of the other bank workers.
Silly Jedi.
And then you see this torta behind her, right?
We now come
fraudulent check. They don't have she is not their client. They said they had a fraud from their business where a whole bunch of checks were stolen or information. They don't have a check that starts with that account number.
So they took the information from the
So
check.
it looks like they. Yeah. So she. It was good timing because as you guys were coming in, she was trying to leave. So I kind of explained to her like, man, hey, don't leave just yet. Like, she's like, well, I've been here a hot minute. I understand that, but just understand.
You gotta give attitude when you're doing fraud.
And usually people call ahead of time, so they're trying to gather whatever they need. Kind of bought us some time. And just hang out for a few more minutes while we try to figure it out. And I was like, I'm here because one, I'm working for the bank, but two, it's a large amount of money, so we just want to ensure that obviously if nothing happens. So, but yeah, they called, but as you can see, the memo says settlement proceeds, but the top says payroll checking. So that's kind of what drew their attention. Like, is this payroll or is this a settlement check? But when they called and verified, they're like, please, 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 this is a fraudulent check. We don't have a check that starts in this check sequence.
That's the business that said that?
Yeah.
Or the bank?
So they called the business and they talked to somebody, and that's how they found out, like, hey, this check doesn't exist. It's a fraud. So she seems pretty calm, but I think she's starting to get a little nervous.
Okay.
She
was trying to leave.
Yeah.
The primary will be here in a minute.
Okay.
So we'll just make sure she doesn't go.
Yeah. Yeah. I was literally just typing reports.
I didn't know they have
Yeah.
I was actually going to the OT.
Yeah, I was like, no, yeah, that's my job. That's $17,000. I'm not losing my job over here. I'm sorry.
Have we contacted the owner of the check and see if they want
Yes.
to
Yeah, that's who they
see if they want to prosecute? And they want to
Yes,
prosecute
she
it
said
and
that
all
if we do, we can. She gave me her email. She's the manager of the law firm. And she said we get a report and everything. We can also forward it to them so they can.
Right, but do they
Yeah.
want to prosecute?
Yes, I asked her. Yeah.
Yeah. So as long as we have contact information, all that.
Yeah, I
then
got
we
you,
can-
and I can
we
call
can
her
get-
again and
yeah.
get everything.
Knucklehead.
We'll get you started on a statement in the meantime, just to kind of have like
Yeah.
what you told us.
Yeah, sure.
That way we can get that started.
I guess
Yeah,
we
you
just
got
stay
it.
in touch well with her until she
Yeah.
gets here and she start working on.
Yeah, because right now, like, obviously,
Surprised that she's still there with the amount of.
That's her right there, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
well, like I said, she was like, she get ready to leave, so I was like, excuse me, miss. And she's like, I beg your pardon.
Oh God, there's a whole bunch of you guys. I have another officer in the back waiting for y'all too.
Oh yeah.
Female?
You want her to?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Please.
How we identified
Yeah.
How we identified the suspect? Do we know who she is?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the letter.
Yeah.
What's up? She's got,
Good.
So now the question is whether or not she still has that 20 grand that she deposited withdrew from the semi.
When did she withdraw it?
Today.
This morning?
This morning,
Look
yes.
at that. She could have got away with it.
Right here after that, and that was another question. Like I said, what is she needing money? And she told me she's going shopping. You don't go shopping with $40,000 in cash. That's
I mean, I don't even
I
know.
don't know.
Some people do cash. I don't do cash, but some people do.
I don't
Some
even
people
have
only deal with cash.
Yeah,
I don't have
$40,000.
$40,000, so
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
like, I don't know if you're gonna have that right now.
$17.91 budget today for me.
that's more than I have.
Yeah.
That's 50 is what I get.
So I know you just went through it.
All right, let's
Yeah.
get to it, guys. Like,
Amen. Well, then,
4028.
ah, ha, ha, ha.
We're just detaining him right now. You're not under arrest. Just detaining him until we have more information.
Tell me.
this is all your stuff here. Yeah, I'll bring it with you.
I got it right here.
Are you done with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Thank you.
I hope, like I said, I'm hoping it's not the same, but, he's on the way, so you're not gonna be waiting on him. So I'll just put him in the car, that was, I say you're not here, right? He's on the way now, you're not gonna be waiting.
Like I said, I'll tell you where I'll loosen it up. I'll loosen it up, and then I'll put that out of there.
Out of here? No, not right now.
I'm praying. Now I gotta go to my appointment.
I understand.
That's the only reason we had to.
There's no. I can't give you anything out of here right now because there's kind of an investigation going on.
You said wait for the detective. I'm not arrested. Not arrested.
Look at that, guys.
How long they gonna be?
Dummy.
Probably 10 minutes.
Where is this? Orlando? Yeah.
They're already on the way, so it's not gonna take a long time. Did you want to talk to? Said I have not. If they want to get involved, I'll either. You want me to close so you can put the I'll put the AC and everything. You can't leave it open so I can sit right here. So because in that, it's hot.
It's hot.
It's
So
hot.
we have, when the door's closed, the air conditioning will keep it cool.
It's hot.
If you leave the door open, it's just all heat in there.
Yeah, it's all gonna come.
Can you leave the door open? What kind of stupid question is that?
Just as good.
Now, where do they have to take her? Back to the other?
I'm supposed to go in there to open up, but I was waiting.
Okay. You gotta wait.
So they're walking her back to the bank? All this paperwork they have to do, right, guys? Ben Flat says, "Is this take your pregnant daughter to work day?" Can you imagine this cop trying to fight anyone or chase them down? Is he serious? Someone says she got away with this 3 times for 22 grand. Look at that. Look at that. So someone says the person who cleared the first 20K needs to be investigated. Look at that.
So she may have given her information to somebody because they're trying to do transfers right now through her account.
Who might give you information? The other girl?
Oh, someone else is trying to pull money out of the account too.
Oh.
So somebody else has her account. They were just getting information, and there's like transfer trying to go for.
Right now they're trying to. So it's
So they just froze the account.
good. Okay.
Okay. So just so you know.
Gosh.
I'm sorry, can you come over? One will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand?
Is this a detective? Just talking to her now?
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me? Okay. I understand your name is Aisha. Okay. And can you say your date of birth for me, please?
So she must be from like the finance crimes division. You know what I'm saying?
And by the way, you're missing the race card again, dude.
Oh man, I keep putting it away. I just leave it out permanently.
Obviously, we're here at Navy Federal Credit Union. Tell me, how did you get involved into this whole scheme?
Yeah, she's a finance detective or whatever. Yeah. Guys, they don't play, man, because here's the thing. These credit unions and banks, especially now with these TikTok trends and all this cyber stuff, these banks and stuff, they've been like basically, I don't want to say lobbying, but working with like law enforcement so that there's real like incentives to have staff to save this money. You know what I'm saying? Meaning they're gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? And if they have to bring in other agencies, they will get you, you know?
Yeah.
I was in a wreck
someone walked up to me. They seen what happened. They're like, "Oh, we seen what happened. I'm a lawyer, and I can help you get, right compensation. If you try to go through the insurance provider, you're not gonna get that much." So I was like,
What? So obviously she had crap insurance or had gap insurance. Or didn't have gap insurance and have like 1,000 miles on her, like 100,000 miles on her Altima and still owed like 50 grand on it,
like, okay, I trust you. We talked about it, went to the office. I think it was Lipton. And that was it. He didn't seem like anything. And I'm in handcuffs now, so I'm a little
Oh,
worried.
please. So wait, someone's just going to hand you a check and say, here, take out 40 grand. And you're going to believe that? You're going to do it? You absolute dunderhead. Why?
You stupid woman. How long ago was this? About December, right before Christmas.
Okay.
Took a little trip.
So from my understanding, you got into a car accident. When was this?
The car accident was about right before Christmas, in December. I have to look at my calendar. I'll say at least 4 or 5 days before Christmas. And he said he saw it. He's the lawyer, and he can help me get paid.
Did he give you a business card or name?
Just his name.
What was his name?
But not a business card.
Okay. You remember the name?
It was like a John Lipton.
John. Okay. And how would you describe this signature?
Very sweet.
Of course, he's trying to get that money out of you.
African American. About middle age. Dressed real nice.
Okay. Where was this crash take place?
I don't know the street name.
Huh?
I don't know the street name because I'm not from there. I'm from North Carolina originally.
Okay. Did you live here? Evan?
In 18, 19.
How many accounts would you say you have?
2 debits, and I have a secured credit card, and I have a savings.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I work at Progressive. I'm a customer service rep.
Not for long.
Progressive Insurance? Okay, so you typically know how accidents work.
Yeah.
I don't do claims.
You don't do claims?
It doesn't. Why are people so stupid? Why?
Just help them get a policy or change coverages and take payments.
Okay. Okay. About roughly how much you make there?
I make $21 an hour. About 16 every 2 weeks.
Okay.
16, 17 every 2 weeks.
How long have you been with Progressive?
For a year and some change, year and a half.
Okay. Okay. So tell me what happened today. Like, what have you been doing today?
Oh, today I picked up my niece. We were gonna get she had an appointment and she needed to get we're having a paternity photo shoot Thursday. So we're gonna get our eyelashes and.
Is that your niece outside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's due soon. She's 3 centimeters. Yeah. So we were already up in Kissimmee. We saw that the amount had cleared, and I went ahead and took out 20,000. And then she was like, "Let's do some TikTok videos. Let's get the rest of the money out so we'll be flashing." So I came here, which is like.
So, guys, she wanted to flash the money on TikTok. Look at that. What a joke.
Really 5 minutes from the house to get the rest out to, flash on camera. And then this happened. That was pretty much my day.
So how was this check given to you?
It was sent in the mail.
It was sent in the mail? Okay. Did you deposit it into your account?
Mobile deposit.
You did the mobile deposit into
Dummy.
Okay. So when you received it, when did you receive the check?
The 30th. About 2 days ago.
Okay. About 2 days ago. Okay. Do you have any settlement paperwork from the accident? Nothing. You just received a check in the mail. Have you been in communication with this guy?
Not
How
recently.
stupid can you be,
This
guys?
was a leap of faith since December. I haven't heard anything, and then here comes a check in the mail.
Did you receive any medical treatment for anything from the accident? No? And just you received a check in the mail and you thought that it was legit?
He looked, yeah, I didn't think anything was wrong with it, and then it cleared after being on hold, so I thought it was okay.
Okay. Well, Ms. Adams, I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Let's go.
Okay. I
You're cooked.
investigate a lot of these cases, and I know for sure what you're telling me is not the complete truth. And what I'm doing right now is giving you the opportunity to be truthful, because I believe that you're not the only one involved in this situation. Okay. I can give you the facts, but I think you know the facts.
I see that it looks bad, and I've never had this happen. I don't have a record. I don't have anything. Like, I would honestly just rather give it back and then wait for them to say I can take it out. Like, that's really what I want to do. Just give it back and then wait for them to say it's all clear, which is sounding like it's not clear. But I just want to give it back and wait for it to be clear. I didn't know I had to call in and get them to clear the money to come out or anything like that. I just saw the funds and I was like, oh, let's get it out. But I didn't know all of this was going to happen. So if I could please just give it all back and then wait for them to say that it's clear, I would really do that. Because this is scary, if I'm being honest.
Well, if I'm being honest with you, yeah, all of this is scary and it is quite suspicious. Okay. This look familiar to you? What I'm showing you is a copy of the check that you deposited into your account. Does this look familiar?
Sure. Yeah, my name.
Okay. Do you still have the copy of this?
Yes.
You still have the copy?
I didn't throw it out.
Did you look up this law firm?
I Googled it and it came back. That's what made me trust him too.
What did it come back to?
It just said Lipton Law. Like, it had a website, like in reviews.
But he didn't give you a business card. So how do you know that there could be 20 Lipton Laws around here?
It's 2022. I guess too naive and trusting. I'm not.
Oh, please. Guys, do you believe that? Do you honestly believe that? Yes, this is a story that they told her to tell? Or this is like, seriously? Guys, she's so cooked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't have a business card and I do TikTok business pretty well.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what really doesn't sound truthful. You meeting someone, an accident that did not go reported, okay? You giving your personal information to someone, and then they're asking you if you have a Navy Federal account. And then all of a sudden, a month later, you receive a check in the mail. Settlement checks usually don't go that fast.
They're not trying to hit. See, and now that I'm in cuffs, I really feel like, okay, maybe. But at the time, it all really seemed like shit. Like, I didn't. And then once the hole went through, I really didn't think anything of it. Like, the hole went through, the bank verified the funds, so I just came in today.
Yeah, it's an account, but it's not an account. You're not even, we call Lipton Law. You're not even a customer or a client of them.
They don't even know me.
You're cooked.
And you have nothing to prove that.
All my information.
And you have nothing to prove that you've been in contact with this guy and you didn't verify anything. So this questions me, are you being completely honest with me?
Of course she's not, guys.
My mom literally passed away 2 years ago. I wouldn't dare make her turn around in her grave. Please, if I could just.
But you work at an insurance company, so you're familiar with certain things.
It just, when it happens to a person, it just doesn't feel like that could happen to you. It doesn't feel like you would be in that spot for that to happen.
And therein lies the rub. All these chicks work on, well, this chick's an idiot, but she is telling the truth, and that chicks work on probability sorry, on possibility and not probability, right? Because she knew this was BS. But even if she was duped, you know what I'm saying? You think that you be that one person that got just a good, clean check for 40 grand in the mail? Are you serious?
Yeah, but you have no record of a police report. You don't recall where this accident took place. All these things is leading back to you.
I promise.
So my question is, who gave you the check? Because I can track that it's been sent to you. So my question to you is, who gave you the check? And if you're willing to be honest with me on that.
I can bring the check back. I can give the funds back, and
I don't want you
all
to
of that.
What I want you to tell me is, who gave you the check?
I'm hoping it's Mr. Lipton.
You didn't receive it in the mail.
Correct.
I have the envelope.
You have the envelope. What address was it sent to?
It has my information on it.
Yeah. Like I said, I investigate these cases a lot.
I know, so it looks suspect. I'm a black woman. I got locks in my head. Like,
Dude,
Here we
she's
go.
black too. What are you talking about? You dunderhead. Are you serious?
Oh man, we can play the race card.
it just looks bad, but I swear I did not know that I was
Well,
gonna get
I
played.
can't say that there because I look just like you.
I know.
There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, she said, I look just like you. Now what, you moron?
Right?
Yeah. Reza said it the best, guys. Where is it?
He died. That's how you guys did. That's how he died. Juneteenth. So this is how this person died. So you're being recorded. Juneteenth. Yeah.
I'm telling you from my experience what I have investigated, and it's many people from all walks of life. And what I'm trying to convey to you is that this is a part of a whole scheme. We get this all the time. So you can be truthful, or you're going to take the fall for all the charges that is going to be placed upon you. Because this check is not a legit check. It's a fraudulent check. Did you create the check? Do you know who created the check?
I was thinking it was really Lipton Law.
Please.
Lipton Law from Missouri.
I really thought it was them.
Okay. Well, when you went up to the teller, you told him it was for, what did you tell him at first? That the check was for?
This teller? He didn't ask me.
He didn't ask you?
No, he said they have to check if they have their funds, and the manager, and then went to the back, and then they told me to sit down.
But you went to Kissimmee?
Kissimmee, yeah.
And you
We were
withdrew
already there.
the 20,000?
Yeah,
Okay. What did you tell the Kissimmee teller?
Because he asked, is it from a car settlement? I said yes.
Okay. Yes, but the check also says payroll.
You should have taken that 20 and ran. Right, guys? You know?
I didn't even look at that.
So you didn't even look at the check?
No, because I'm thinking bad checks are just gonna clear. Like, this thing went through. How was I gonna think that I'm involved in something bad? Like, it went through. It was on hold. I got an email. It was confirmed instantly. All of that.
Does anyone else have access to your account?
Yeah, he does.
Who is he?
Guy.
What's his name? The real guy.
That's his name.
The real guy who has access.
You're not even a good liar. You know what I mean?
To your stuff. Who put you up to this?
Please, it's John Lipton.
Hmm?
It's John Lipton.
The real person who put you up there. So John Lipton created your account.
That's who met me. And
he has access to your account? How?
I gave him the information.
What information did you give him?
Everything he asked for.
But he didn't deposit the check into your account. Why would he has access to your account. Why would he mail it if he can just deposit it into your account if he has access? That doesn't make sense, does it?
My account was closed and 2 more open because someone logged into it. So I'm guessing that's why he decided to send the check out.
Okay. Ms. Adams, this does not look good for you. I'm trying to get you to kind of help yourself in this situation. We have access to a lot of things, and what you're telling me just don't match up. This account that you have, you opened it just a few days ago.
Because my other one got closed to the login. Someone logged into my account from a fraud device.
Did you report it? Did you report it?
On the phone. And they gave me those two new accounts.
Why was it reported for fraudulent activity?
The device that signed onto my phone was a fraud device.
Please, that doesn't
That's
happen.
what the lady told me on the phone. She said it was blocked as a fraud device. So they had to close my two accounts down, giving two new account numbers.
That's not how that
They kept
works.
the same debit cards.
And what do you use this account for?
Mostly when I'm doing like promotions, stuff like that.
What do you promote?
Clothes. I do it on TikTok. And when I get paid from that.
Yeah, we all know what she promotes. Right, guys? We know exactly what she promotes.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside hoeing. I work at Hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at Hoeing. That's the company I work at, Hoeing.
That goes into that account. That's usually all I use maybe for.
Do you make pretty good money from that? Was that the accounts you were using that you closed? That money was going into those accounts? Okay. And how long were you doing the promoting for the close?
2 years now.
2 years. Okay.
Off you go. I hope it was worth it. I really do. Moron. Look at that. Getting perp walked through the bank.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. You know?
Hey, and by the way, you know, somebody's got to say it. You know,
shame. What are you saying?
Oh no, somebody's got to say it, dude. Good props to the B-Dub detective. You know, she's that rare unicorn B-Dub who's actually good. She speaks in proper English.
Yep.
You know, good on her, man. Good on her.
And she pulled the Uno reverse on the race card.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
She was charged with scheme to defraud, grand theft of $20,000 or more, and fraudulent use of personal identification. She ended up receiving 5 years of probation after she was willing to tell the truth about who she actually did this bank fraud scheme with to receive a lighter sentence. Do you think she feared the consequences she was possibly going to receive if she didn't tell the truth about who deposited that large amount of...
Well, hey, snitches get stitches. So whoever's part of that ring, she better hope that they're not trying to find her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll do this last one, then I'll shut this down.
October 28th, 2024, an officer in Oklahoma, out on patrol, spotted
Ohio, Oklahoma, Florida,
a white Mazda driving with no headlights on. The officer quickly conducted a traffic stop, pulling over the female driver of the white Mazda. Here's what the officers did next.
Okay, what's your plan for the night? Where are you headed?
We used to live out here, and then we come to get all of our stuff from our garage out on our property on Tanya. Well, we were really good friends. Like my sister-in-law lives there, her husband, my brother-in-law, and we were really good friends with our neighbor. And he's like, well, he helped us get everything done. Like we had a truck, we had to pull. Like he's like, let's go fishing. Like he was telling my husband that he's like, let's go fishing. Okay. And so they went fishing at Arcadia, and he's like, can you come pick me up? And I literally.
Well, it doesn't sound like he's fishing. It sounds like he's driving really fast somewhere.
No. They're by the. I promise you, officer. They're by the highway, and he's like, "Can you?"
Arcadia. I've been to Arcadia. You don't hear cars driving.
I don't know, officer. Like I'm not. I've hardly ever been to Edmond. We stay, and that's why I was
You
gonna
just said
turn.
you're from here.
I'm born and raised in Colorado.
No,
We
but
lived
where
out.
are you from? You said you used to live here?
We used to live here for 3 years.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
terrible
familiar with Edmond?
directions. I'm terrible with directions.
Is he out doing something he shouldn't be doing?
No,
Is
no,
that
no,
why
no.
you're...
I promise. No. He's. I put that on my kids. He's not out doing nothing he's not supposed to be doing.
Are you frantic because you have a suspended license? There's a suspended...
Yeah,
Is that
just
why
a
you're
little bit, frantic? yes, officer.
Colorado 43 just canceled or denied.
Is that why you're
A
freaking
little
out?
bit. Not just
Is
that.
it... Why is it suspended?
I don't know. I have to get it figured out. We just moved back. And I've been trying. I need to figure it out. We just moved back.
Because the reason I'm pulling you over is you're driving without lights on. And normally when people are driving without lights on, they're breaking into stuff. They're doing stuff they're not supposed to.
I'm absolutely
And when I
not.
immediately pull you over, you start calling people, start freaking out.
that's
He
just-
sounds like he's doing something he shouldn't be because he's, oh goodness, oh no. Like that's not normal.
I put that on my kids. Officer, please, you can search me. You can search my vehicle. I'm absolutely not doing anything. I'm sorry. I 100% abide. I live by my kids. Please, you can search. I have nothing to hide. I swear.
Here, go ahead and step up
Yes.
for me and talk to me out here, okay?
Yes.
We're gonna go to the front of the vehicle.
I'm getting
That way-
arrested, aren't I?
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna go to the front of the vehicle. I want you to talk to my partner. See what this one do. Will you check AAA? So, I know you said you aren't doing anything illegal and you're not doing anything you're not supposed to
Yes,
be. You told me
officer.
I could search the car. Are you okay if I search the car?
I don't have nothing to hide.
I know. Are you okay if I search it?
Yeah.
Is there anything that I'm gonna find? Be honest with me.
Nothing. You're not gonna find anything.
Why are we freaking out, girl?
I just have a high anxiety. I really do.
Okay.
I have my kids.
Okay.
So,
Do you have kids?
I do.
How old are your kids?
8 and 11.
Okay.
And I have a 13-year-old. She's at a sleepover out in
Okay. How come your kids aren't with you?
I was just going 5 minutes down the road to pick up my husband.
Okay.
He's fishing in Arcadia.
Okay. It's pretty late to be fishing.
I know. I don't know.
Okay.
I know it doesn't make sense.
Well, help me make it make sense and isn't off Malene.
You have a room card?
Not on me. But
How are you gonna get into your hotel room?
my daughter. Okay, well then it's the Hampton.
Okay. So you're staying at the Hampton Inn. Okay.
Well, no. So that's the weird thing, right? Because when I Googled it, it was Hilton. It literally is the Hilton. I promise you, like you go down that hill.
Honey, I know where the Hilton is located, and it is not located off of Malene Drive.
Right there. So when you drive down there past 7-Eleven, I'm on that second hotel on
Okay.
the left-hand side.
Okay. That's not the Hilton. That's the Hampton. Do you have any proof that you like a email confirmation or anything that you're staying?
Baby, will you send me a confirmation, the email
Now watch this, guys.
confirmation?
Hey, this is Officer Eastet. Do not come to the traffic stop.
I'm sorry, I cannot leave you there with my wife.
Okay, do not come to the traffic stop. If you show up here, you will be arrested.
I don't need him.
Now, guys, what did he just say? Right? Do not show up to this traffic stop or you will be arrested.
To show up
I know.
here.
I'm trying to tell him. Baby, I don't want you to get.
He's gonna be arrested.
Baby, they're gonna arrest you. Please don't. Please,
For obstruction.
baby, please.
Don't.
I know. Please, baby, please. They're gonna arrest you.
Hey, you keep driving. Keep driving. You will be arrested.
Keep driving, man. Keep driving, man. Please keep driving. Keep driving. No. I'm walking. I'm a pedestrian.
Keep walking.
Guys, look at this simp. Look at this. Look at this guy, right? Rate this guy on the simp-o-meter, guys, right? Come on.
It's over 9,000.
Guys, come on.
Wrong. That's my vehicle.
Keep walking.
I have my driver's license. That's my vehicle. My wife was coming to get me.
confirmation. Send me the confirmation. Send me the confirmation. Baby, send me a confirmation.
Hey, you better keep driving or you're gonna be arrested. Keep driving or you're gonna be arrested. No, you're not. You're gonna keep driving. If you don't keep driving, you're gonna be arrested. Keep driving. Leave the scene or you're gonna be arrested.
All he has to do is keep driving, guys, right?
All three of you. No, you're not. No.
Get into the car right now.
Get into the car right now. Go. You better stop. Keep driving. Obstruction if you don't leave.
I'm not obstructing.
Okay. Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
DJ, get it.
You better keep driving or you're gonna be arrested.
Look at this guy.
Get on, OHP. I just want to get my car. Wait till I get the OHP on your ass.
Stop this car with the boat. They can both be arrested for obstruction. Hey! Stop! Hey, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm just trying to save everybody. And I'm not
Walk this way. You're under arrest.
I know. I know.
Stand right here. Face my car. Separate your feet. Do you have any weapons on you? How much you had to drink tonight? You know how stupid this was?
No.
Now everyone's getting arrested because of the behavior you're acting.
I tried to
separate.
my kids
Yeah.
in the hotel
Okay.
room.
Separate your feet.
I just wanted to come by and help you guys out.
Well, guys, right? Well.
It's time.
What a clown, right?
That's what I was trying to do.
Take a seat.
Just try to call Weezy and say, it's
Take
the
a seat.
Hamilton. It's the
Take a
Hamilton.
seat.
It's not the Hilton. It's the Hamilton.
Hey, Garcia. 10-15er.
I've never been arrested before. Please, I need my kids. Weezy, come pick the girls up, please. The Hamilton. Weezy, pick up the girls. I'm being arrested. Oh my God.
Well, guys, 2-for-1 deal.
It's time.
Moron.
I've never been arrested before. Oh my God.
Will you unlock your car?
Mine's not unlocked. Or it is
I'm talking to
unlocked.
my partner. Do you have anything on you?
I don't. I promise. You can.
She's gonna pat you down.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
Okay, do you have anything on
I
you?
don't. I promise.
Relax,
I don't.
relax.
I'm sorry.
Take a deep breath. Okay, you're under arrest for driving under suspension.
Okay.
How's it going, man?
How you doing?
What's the deal with over there? I
That's
guess
his wife. She was pulled over. We were fishing, so we were on our way up here. So that way, as soon as he got out the car, because she was trying to explain to him we're at the Hamilton, not the Hilton, like she was saying, because they came to town. They just got there tonight.
Okay.
He was trying to explain that to him. So he got out the car. As soon as he got out the car, whatever happened, he said, "I'm just here trying to explain that." So we turned around because we didn't know what was going on. As soon as we stopped, the officers yelling at us, "Get back into the car! Get back into the car!" I'm like, I'm gonna move the car, but he was sitting in the back. So by the time he got out the back to try to get out to get around,
who was in the back?
DJ was in the back.
You guys have IDs with you or licenses?
Can I? It's mine in the back pocket.
Sure.
Nice.
You have ID or anything with you, sir?
Do I need ID?
Do what?
Do I need ID?
Yes, sir. Obstruction.
Okay.
That stop over there.
I didn't get stopped.
Obstructing the stop over there.
I did not obstruct no stop.
If you guys were stopping and yelling and intervening
We
yourself
weren't
in
yelling. We were getting yelled at.
Okay.
And
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, they're just handing out stupid and like insane amounts. You know what I'm saying?
I was trying to
If
tell
you guys,
him that he was coming around.
if you guys
here
are
to see
stopping
the
your
other side.
truck in the middle of a street while officers are conducting business, which is taking their whole, I mean, they need to pay attention to the stop, right? If you're taking their attention from the stop onto you, that's obstructing a stop, especially if they told you, hey, you guys need to move on.
Okay, but he was trying to get out the back seat to come around to the passenger seat.
And that in itself is obstructing. It is.
Well,
Do what?
there goes my ID, sir.
Okay. Do you have your ID? No. Okay. What's your name? Okay. Get out of the car.
No.
Hop out. Hop out. Hop out. Hop out.
Are we gonna get a 3-for-1, guys?
8664. I'm about to place this guy under arrest, but one of you guys might want to come over here.
I don't even know what I want to do.
Hop out of the car.
Yeah, Mama.
Hop out of the car. Hop out of the car. Hop out of the car. We're done. Because I told you more than one time. Get out of the car. Come on. Get out. Let's go. Hop out. Hop out. Hop out of the Hop out of the car. Hop out of the Whoa.
There it is, guys.
It's time!
Hop out of the car.
Get out of the car.
Bro, hop out of the car.
Why? Not when I'm being.
I'm about to.
Hey,
You have a
get out
gun?
of the car. Huh?
What'd you just say?
I haven't done anything.
Get out of the car.
I got my wallet right here.
Get out of the car.
You could have said 619 and 644 getting that individual out of the
Moron.
Dude, I haven't done anything.
How are people so stupid, guys? Come on.
What? Get out of
Let's
the car.
go.
Get out of the
Look at that, guys. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Look at this. This video is the gift that keeps on giving. Let's go.
You're going to get it again.
Hey, watch out, watch out, watch out.
I'll play my drum for him. Ba-rum-bum-bum-bum. Let's go.
Here's my ID.
I don't give a shit about it. Get out of the car.
You asked for my ID.
I'm going to make contact and see if I can actually got in person.
He asked for my ID. It's right here.
663, come back. Okay. I did mine.
You want my ID? Get out of the vehicle right now. You asked for my ID.
You're gonna have a felony if you don't stop.
Get out of the car.
If they quit pulling, I'll get out.
Then get out. Step out.
Get out. I believe that he'll get out.
Get
I
out.
will. Come on.
Step out.
I will.
Then do it.
You asked for my ID.
Yep, and you didn't give it to me.
It's
Get out.
right here. I didn't know where it was.
Get out.
Dude.
Get out of the car. Put this leg on the ground. Get the out. Get out of the car.
All my stuff is on the ground.
Quit! Don't you hit me!
No, don't
you hit me!
What do you want? Why did you take 3 of you? Really? Look, just ask for my. Don't hurt my arm again. Already happened once. Oh, watch my arm. Watch my arm.
Get on your side.
Okay.
Pop up.
I'm trying.
Oh. Walk.
No. Quit pushing.
Moron. Why? Why did this even have to happen?
Have a seat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, But first. Yep.
Is there a reason you didn't keep driving when I told you to like 6 times?
Because he was getting out of the back part of the car to go around to the passenger
And I told you
seat.
not to. And then you
I
kept...
couldn't understand, first of all, because my ears are clogged up because I got a cold. And so I was trying to understand all the different stuff that was being said at one time. Once you started yelling at me to move the car, he was already out the back seat and I couldn't close the door because this door was open. So I couldn't get in and shut the door because he was partially already out the door. So
what about when I told you to keep driving? You said, I'm getting the car.
I said, I'm getting in the car.
You said, I'm getting the car.
I didn't say I was getting no car. I said I was getting in the car.
Get into. Guys, 4 for 1. Let's go.
I'm going to get your information just since you're involved in everything, okay? They were saying they have kids at the hotel. Are you staying with them?
No.
Okay, go. Yep.
Darn
yelling. How do you...
Guys, here, look at one last thing, and then I think I'm going to shut this one down early because I'm not feeling too hot. But let's see. Hold on. Oh, here, guys, look. Right. So this guy goes, you should be training to fight fascists. They're training to delete you. This isn't a joke or a meme. If you're non-white and or queer, people are training daily for the sole purpose of deleting you. You should be training just as hard. Watch. Person says, so how exactly do I do this? I'm chronically ill, and please do not give me chair exercises. Someone says, bruh, I'm just trying to not delete myself. Someone says, same. Look at this. Someone says, not all disabled people can exercise, and sharing CDC resources not really reading the room for us. So, guys, these are supposed to be the wokey-wokes and the communists and the revolutionists, okay? You know what I'm saying? These are the ones that we should be afraid of, guys. Issue. I don't have the time, money, or connections. Someone says, there are ways you can passively help. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's someone says, bruh, I'm Gen Z and depressed. Just use me as a body shield.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at this, guys. Someone says, I can barely feed myself or keep my house clean. I'm working an exercise, but my body actively tries to kill me during it. So it's hard. We have to develop more than just strength. Helping each other is going to be crucial. Guys, these are the wokey-wokes and the, Antifas here. You know what I'm saying? Are you guys scared yet? Did you bring your boots? You can shake in them? Look at that, guys. You know what I mean? What a joke. What an absolute joke.
Hey, all I gotta say to that is, I got a pew that's a half MOA that will put a 5.56 between your eyes for 100 meters out, no problem, all day long.
I got a clip with with 15 to 20 friends that they can all run faster than you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a couple dozen with 30 friends.
yeah, and they can all run a lot faster than you can. So, and guys, we'll watch this one more time. Here we go.
Oh, man, you ain't $20,000 material.
Is that too small? Should I increase it? Do you think I should
increase what? Increase the fuck what?
The $20,000.
You ain't you look. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I'm finna increase is my motherfucking fist across your goddamn face. That's what. Because strong mouth ass, you finna piss me off. Your ass weak in the teeth. I don't understand that shit. Right? And you getting on this bitch, or you getting on this bitch asking for fucking galaxies. and you don't got no fucking paper.
Galaxy is just $15.
Look, listen, I don't know what the fuck you saying, but all I know, you ain't getting a motherfucking dime. And look, I tell you this right here.
Let me see your level.
What you mean see my level? Girl, what the fuck? What my level got to do with anything? Girl, I ain't no motherfucking eat.
I want to know if you'll be able to send me Galaxy.
Oh, baby, I can send you a Galaxy. I can send you hey, listen, I can send you a fucking Galaxy, but I can send you a fucking dentist first. Matter of fact, I'm about to tell you what the fuck I'm finna do. Cause you're motherfucking scamming hard-working U.S. citizens out there motherfucking money, and your bitch ass can't even speak fucking English. You dumb bazooka bullet head bitch. You pissing me the fuck off. Talking about you need.
But all right, you guys, I'm gonna shut this down early. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, I will see most of you on Sunday. I'll be dropping videos throughout the weekend. And all right, guys, talk to you next one. Bye, guys. Bye, Colin.
Thanks. Have a good one. Thank you.